Starting soon.
Alright, there we go. I mean, they can still hear us, but like.
Yeah, I noticed when I said starting soon, and I heard myself.
Yeah, that reminds me. I need to like pull up chat on my phone so I can actually look at it.
Is there not like a YouTube plugin or something that lets you pop chat out, or an OBS plugin?
No, there is, but like I don't want to have something on my screen that isn't what I'm focusing on. What I really need is like a second monitor.
I can give you half of my second monitor. We can just both have like 1.5 monitors.
Bro,
I get the end with
two
the
Russian comments on my channel now. I can't even translate. I can't translate them either. It won't. YouTube won't let me.
Wait, on what video?
One was. I think. Let me check. I think they're both. No, one's on or and the other's on notter.
Okay, I'm digging deep. I'm digging deep. Oh, YouTube let me.
It did.
Yeah, YouTube let me. This is the one on R.
What does it say?
It says he cheats.
What?
Why are you asking me what it means, bro?
I don't know.
Dude, this guy has beef with you. This is the one on Notcher.
What the freak?
What the heck? I'm going to his channel.
What do you mean I'm a cheater?
He joined 5 months ago. Wait,
how am I cheating exactly? That's what I want to know.
It's a good question. There's literally no results for his name. Like his username on YouTube. There's none.
That's crazy.
I'm putting his name into Google Translate though. It's gonna be like the N-word.
Maybe it's just a name.
It literally is nonsense. It's just genuine nonsense.
Anyway.
That's his translated name.
What we're gonna do is we're gonna we're gonna start stream, I think. My face is too big. Taking up too much of the screen.
Oh my god! Sorry.
What?
So Conquer EV's going on right now. It's final day, top 192 right now.
Yeah.
And yesterday I watched like all of HBox's stream until 5 a.m. And he just had 4 streams pulled up. And so I thought I was gonna see 4 streams when I opened his stream, and this is my view.
He has
8. He's 8 streams
8
open.
streams. Plus himself.
So I was expecting 4, so apologies chat. Oh wait, Leo's on stream. Wait, I'm gonna watch actually.
Okay, I gotta figure out how to do crap. We're just gonna watch this tutorial, so I'm gonna turn off the music.
We're gonna be going over. Hey everyone, welcome back to Code of the Row.
I have the Rivals of Ether Dojo theme playing in the background because I was playing a match on Dojo and I paused. Bro, Light is losing to a me brawler.
3. This is very beginner friendly, so if you're new to Godot, feel free to check out the whole video and let me know what you think in the comments below.
Sorry.
Thanks for watching, and let's go ahead and get.
Actually, I know. There's something I know I need to do real quick. Oh yeah, I forgot to pull up stream. Oh my gosh.
Oh, it's Leo versus Neo on stream right now.
Okay. 2 people watching. I wonder if it's me and you. Anyway, project settings. I think that's where it. Input map. Here we go.
I have so many live streams to open right now. I need to close some
Up.
tabs.
And it's also to be up. Wow, who would have guessed? Now down. S and down. Bro. Every time I'm at a new tab thing, it just the stream just switches to it, and so like there's just a bunch of black on the screen. That's hilarious.
Is it because you're doing window capture for Game Maker?
Yeah.
Yeah, bro, you really gotta get a second monitor so you can do display capture.
I think I can probably get what is it? Like a monitor for like $10 at the DI.
Yeah. Or like Facebook Marketplace.
Yeah. Okay, left. Right. And then.
By the way, Hungrybox called me baby last night while I was watching his stream. He called me baby.
Who?
Hungrybox.
Oh. Like specifically you?
Yes. He called me baby in response to something I said in chat.
Oh. What did you say?
I can post the clip.
Because you clipped it?
Yeah, I clipped it. Of course I did. Because I'm friends with one of his mods. So I was like at Dylan. Hungrybox called me baby.
Oh, okay. And Q and E I want to be switch. I think C would be a good one, or if people are using keys. Q, X. I think that'll work. I think I'm gonna keep it as shift. And then action. And that's just gonna be space on both ends.
Wait, so what are you working on right now?
I'm making keybinds.
Oh.
Up, down, left, right, dash, switch R, switch L, action. Except action, it's not space. It shouldn't be space. Sorry, I realize. I mean, maybe someone will want to. Nah. We're gonna get rid of. No one will ever be able to use the arrow keys. I'm banning it.
Bro, I want to use the arrow keys.
When you're using your mouse to aim?
I'll move my keyboard over.
I am gonna add, you know, customizable keybinds, but for now I'm just gonna do this. Action is going to be right button. Not wheel, just left mouse button. There it is. Okay, and then switch can also be
I said I'm taking the Claire to ranked.
mouse wheel. Up. Wait, let's see. I want that to be down. And this one will be mouse wheel down. I think that's how I want. And then dash can also be right mouse button. Okay, you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna keep the arrow keys because I've also made it so that you can do everything via the mouse if needed.
Oh.
Which I think I might like better. Anyway. Close. Now let's continue that tutorial. Some apple juice, baby. Okay, let me watch this. Unmute. Oh my gosh.
I'm 16 Hbox. Why more this? I'm talking about drinking some apple juice, baby. I'm 16 Hbox. Why more this? I'm talking about drinking some apple juice, baby. Some Mountain Dews.
I was thinking it was gonna be the other version of baby, you know, like calling you a child, but
No.
no.
How does Claire deal with the Crackdown be, bro? This rock is destroying me.
Okay, time to watch this.
It started. All right,
Really
let's go
long
ahead and
tutorial.
Click create on the top.
It's giving me the tutorial to make the game, like the game project. Like this is very beginner friendly. I just need the
Oh,
movement
it's-
tutorial, my guy. Okay. I need a sprite sheet.
Select the Reaper 1 PNG. So he has a little scythe
I'm
on
losing
it. It's gonna
to a
be blurred
Crag
because
that doesn't know how to wave dash.
of
My
course,
clearance
it's pixel
sucks.
art. And now back in my project, the first thing I'm actually going to do is increase my editor size so it's easier for you guys to see. You can follow along if the text is too small for you personally or you're using a giant monitor, or you can leave it as is. So I'm just going to head over to the editor tab.
Blah 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 blah.
The text is
Dude,
much
how am I
bigger than
losing? He
wonderful.
doesn't even know how to wall jump. My Claren's not nasty like I thought.
They're much bigger. And another thing that I want to go over is when you're in the editor settings and if you want to change the theme or the color, let's say you're not a fan of this group.
Ooh, I didn't know there was I could change the color of the editor. Let me do that.
I missed the
Gold.
ledge. I'm actually the worst player in the entire world.
Base color. Make that slightly brown. Nice. What? No. I didn't mean to press that. Gosh dang it.
Please die. Bro doesn't know how to DI. Uh,
There we go. Take this. Come on, make it more brown. There we go. Learning new things about Godot already. Not that it really matters though. Anyway.
Gray or blue. They do come with different presets when, and yeah, that's pretty much how you just change your editor theme if you want. And go ahead and create a 2D scene, and I'm just gonna rename this to game. This is gonna be our top level where
my
our
clearance sucks. Oh wait, why is it yellow?
Game. Cave. I'm naming a cave.
it's gonna be. So I'm gonna drag
Bro
in
has a
components
yellow screen over there.
Yeah. Golden yellow.
such as our level, our player, and so on. So I'll hit Control S, and now in the scenes folder, I'm gonna save this as game.t.
My
I'm rolling up my sleeves. I don't want to lose to this crack.
Why does he have scenes? Well, I don't. Oh, sorry, it's not scenes. I mean, folders. Whatever. Put it inside scenes. Create new folder. Assets. And there was scripts. I don't remember. I'm pretty sure there's objects.
ESCN. So I'll hit save here, and now I'm just gonna select scene, click new scene, and we're gonna begin creating our player. So instead of selecting 2D scene, I'm actually gonna create something called a character body 2D. And
Yeah.
I just crack back air beat spot dodge.
What the frick did he do? I'm so confused.
scene, click new.
Okay. Scene. New scene. Other node. Character body 2D.
Scene, and we're going to begin creating our player. So instead of selecting 2D scene, I'm actually going to create something called a character body 2D. And this is
There we go.
basically going to allow us to have 2D physics for our character. So I'll double click on this, and now at the top level, you'll see that it says character body 2D. And this will be our player. So I can go ahead and click Control S again to save, and I'll save this as player.
Interesting. What am I saving as a scene? I don't know. I don't have a name for her yet. So I'll just do player, I guess.
Name her Elise.
Elise? Nah.
It was the first name that came to mind.
It doesn't fit.
TSCN.
I think it
So I'll
does.
hit save like so. And this is pretty much just going to tell us that this is actually our player.
Well,
And
I'm
if you
last
want,
hit
you can
versus
change your
Craig.
character body to
Oh
be
my goodness.
to player. And now from here, I actually need to add something that will actually allow us to animate our sprite. So I'm going to click on this plus sign or Control A, which is a shortcut, and I'm going to look for something called an animated sprite 2D.
What did he
character body 2D to player. And now from here, I actually need to add
No! Sorry. Sorry. That was inappropriate of me.
What?
I meant to up air, but I accidentally jump canceled up smashed instead, and I died for it.
Ah, yeah. I hate when that happens. I don't know. I feel like jump canceling, like, despite it being something in, like, Melee, isn't it? Right?
Yeah, it's a thing in Melee.
I
I
don't think it's
really
very
like it as a
good.
mechanic. I actually, well, that's because you're used to like the way ultimate buffered aerials work, probably.
Yeah.
But I like it as a mechanic because I never mess it up because I'm the goat.
I know.
something that will actually allow us to animate our sprite. So I'm going to click on this plus sign.
Okay, it's the new node. Got it.
I'm gonna kill myself though. You have to play with the Craig.
Animated sprite 2D. There we go.
Or Control A.
It's the fleet. That's low
So
key
this
even
will allow us to
worse.
select multiple frames of
Yay,
our sprite
fleet.
images and sequence them into
Bro,
an
shut up.
animation. So I'm going to double click to select that. And with animated sprite 2D selected, I'm going to drop down this animation, and next to sprite frames, I'm going to select new sprite frames. And now one more time, I need to click on sprite frames, and now the animation tab at the bottom will pop open. And just a side note, if you want to full screen your Godot editor, go ahead and hold shift.
Well, how
and
do I
click
deal
the
with fleet jab?
You don't.
Fleet jab is the best move in the entire game. I'm not gonna lie.
What?
I said
11,
fleet jab is
and
the
this
best
will
move in the
hide
entire
that
game.
Windows bar at the very bottom.
Sure.
And now back to our animated sprite, I'll go ahead and select the sprite frame, and now you'll see that it pops up with a
Hey, bro, you have
default
not switched the game in
animation.
several patches.
I have not played it in a while. No.
Yeah, there's a
I'm
whole
actually
new
gonna double
character.
click to change
I
the name
know.
of this to something like idle down. And the reason why I have an idle down is because this animation is because this
I
sprite
actually
image
made the
comes
new
with-
character now. Wait, I forgot about down through forward air. Sorry. Dude, I was throwing that last game. I could have just grabbed.
directions. So when I double click on my PNG, you'll see that my character can face down, left, right, and up. And what I want to do is have idle directions in each of these, and same with walk directions in all 4 directions. So now back on our animated sprite, when I select sprite frames, our idle down image will consist of our player facing down when it's just standing. So I'm going to go ahead and select this button that adds frames from our sprite, and this will allow us to look for our assets and select the Reaper Blade 1.
Interesting. Okay.
Bro, I dropped through the platform and fleet up tilt still hit me. Like, we were both on plat, I dropped through, fleet up tilt hit me.
I'm gonna need to figure out what size I want the character to be, sprite wise. Let me think. So if I have
Wait, can you wall jump after fleet up B?
can't you do that with all of these?
No, like you can't wall jump after. You can wall jump after like horizontal recovery moves usually, but not a lot of vertical recovery moves you can't. Like I know So Crag can wall jump after his up B. Oh my goodness! I just neutral get up into that forward smash. But
I mean, whatever the polar bear is, he can wall jump
yeah,
after
yeah.
up B.
Edalus can wall jump after his up B. Crag can as well. Clarence can't. Olympia can't. Zetterburn can't.
I don't think I can because I probably
Loxodon can't.
would
Obviously.
have utilized that more because there's been times where I miss
Yeah.
the thing, and then if I could do that, that would be great. So I don't know.
Oh, and she has her float. Never mind. I guess she doesn't need it.
Yeah.
If she didn't have float, I'd be like, dang, her recovery sucks. If she couldn't wall jump after up B.
Yeah. Okay. GIMP. I want to open GIMP. The beautiful.
Oh, I didn't do the tech.
GIMP. Okay. Need to check. No, I swear I had something that captured GIMP, but I don't remember what it was.
OBS Studio.
No, of course I'm using OBS Studio. I mean one of my sources.
Oh, chill out. It's just a joke, bro. Bro, why was this fleet down smashing like I was about to ledge roll when I never roll from ledge?
Okay, we're gonna do window capture. GIMP. Okay. GIMP. Perfect. And then put it behind the auto tube. Transition. Alright, GIMP is real. I think let me just start testing things first.
Let me get a
Final,
grab!
New. We're gonna do 16 by 32. See how that works. How that feels. Transparency, add alpha channel. Thank you. Make this. I think, just judging by how this feels, I think that's what I want. Maybe.
Well, I do not want to play another game against this fleet.
Then don't. It's that simple.
Well, if I win this game, I have to.
To lose.
I got the wrong hitbox of up air. I did lose.
I'm gonna need it to be bigger.
Is that a ghost?
No.
Is that a key?
Okay, yeah. It needs
Oh,
to be
it's a
bigger.
tooth.
What?
It's a tooth.
This is a face.
No, it's a really look. The bottom parts are the roots, and then the top part is the part of the tooth that chews.
Huh?
Look at look at the bottom. Those two little prongy things. Those are the roots of the teeth.
Okay. What's this?
The top, the thing. Oh, that bottom part that your cursor's on right now. That's the roots. Like just extend them up and it's a tooth, bro.
So you mean like this?
No, that's the part. That's the tooth part of the tooth.
Maybe you're delayed.
Oh, I think I am. Yeah. Yeah. Look, that's a tooth. That's a tooth.
So, but what's this outer thing?
Wait, we gotta wait a few seconds. Oh. Wait, what outer thing? Circle it again. I was actually behind. I had to click the live thing. Oh, that's the part of the tooth that chews.
But it goes down like right here. That doesn't really make sense.
Bro, just trust me.
Okay, anyway. This is too small.
Edelus, I don't want to play against Edelus. Oh.
Image, canvas size.
Wait, this Edelus skin is kind of beast.
24, 48.
Oh my goodness, sorry.
Oh my goodness, he
I just SD'd.
That's sad. Fall and fall away.
Yeah, I hate Edelus.
Sounds like a you problem. Image size, thank you. Tell me when you're gonna bring me up. It's Armageddon. This is always touch and go. Now I don't even know what it's like. I'm gonna need some like reference. Give me a second. Oh,
What,
frick.
tooth?
It's not a tooth. How the frick am I supposed to
It's a
build?
tooth until proven otherwise. Death of the author.
Did this. Is it just gonna be faces? It is just gonna be faces, isn't it? Okay, there you go. No. Okay. I think I got it.
Oh my goodness. How do I beat Edelus dash attack? I hate when they update a game. Cause like the nice thing about Ultimate and Melee is that like moves never change.
Cause it's stopped updating.
Yeah. I just like don't understand how Edelus's moves work. So I'm getting owned by a dash attack spamming Edolus because that move is so safe on shield.
Okay, that works.
Buddy, can we play neutral? I just SD'd again. Oh my goodness, I suck with this character.
It's not as saucy as you thought. Actually, it'd be floating anyway. Legs are too long.
What's crazy is I got that game back to the last hit and I SD'd. And I just lost to the worst Edolus of all time.
Are you sure the worst? If he lost to
They
them?
were just no, bro. They trust me, bro. They were just spamming dash attack, and I don't know how to deal with that move. Because like on ice, that thing was low key safe on parry sometimes because it crosses up your shield and he travels to the other side of the stage.
Okay. It looks like a person. There is a basic sprite, but the sad part is I need to draw. Let's see, 1,
It's a really complicated dude.
2. I need to draw 7 more sprites because I need one in every single direction. Directional direction. In every way which is going in. And I also need to, make this actually look right and stuff. Instead of just white. Pure white.
Yeah, dude, that's a sick tooth, bro. I wish my teeth looked like that.
It's not. How does it look like a tooth? There we go. Regress. Let me see if I can do something. Face. You know, we're gonna change up the colors for this one. Let's move to symmetry, mirror, vertical.
Holy rollback. Please let me 3 stocks this clan for my ego. Oh no, I'm getting edge guarded. No tech, GG's.
GG's for you or for them?
No, they didn't tech my up B because I messed up my recovery, but they didn't tech my up B, so they died.
Well, okay, I have no idea. I think that kind of looks fine. I'm definitely gonna revamp this on my own time. I don't know. It just doesn't feel
They
quite
switched
right.
to Zetterburn.
Somehow doesn't make any sense. Looks better. Oops. Let's go to the symmetry real quick. Stuck in miss the line.
I'm so locked in right now. I'm destroying this Zetterburn. No,
Go.
I whiffed. I whiffed. He's getting a combo.
Oh, never mind.
No, I think I just lost my. No, I'm crazy.
Oh wait, there's something I forgot to do. 1 second, I'll be back.
I got hit by Zetterburn, so I'd be off stage. GG's.
Dang.
Olympia's recovery. Low-key bottom one in the entire game.
You were playing Olympia?
Oh, yeah, I main Olympia now.
I thought you were main Claren, like, bro.
No, I said I was playing Claren a lot.
Oh.
Well, this guy's trolling. He went Claren game 1, got destroyed. When Zetterburn game 1 was getting destroyed, and then he just gimped me 3 times. And now he went Olympia. Wait, this Olympia's kind of nasty. Wait. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, it's okay. I'm in the lead. I'm in the lead. Hey, SD, let's go! Let's go!
I'm wondering, maybe should I go lineless for this game? Or nah? No, I really like lineless pixel art.
I'll look at after this game is over.
What the freak? Why? Whatever. Guess I fill it in manually.
Oh, you want to know if you do this lineless? Do you mean like black lines or just dark colors? Like
What?
what you're doing right now? Like by lineless, do you mean?
No, by lineless I
Like-
mean not what I'm doing right now.
Oh no, you should do what you're doing right now. It looks good.
Why isn't the fill tool working? I don't understand.
The fill tool?
Yeah.
Maybe it's because. Wait, it's not even filling anything in.
No. Definitely need to change the colors on this. Not right now.
Dude, why does he keep matching me against people in high silver?
I don't know.
I'm unranked, bro. I haven't played since the last ranked. Ah!
Ah! It's because it's in erase mode. That's funny. This color does not look good. I gotta figure out a better one. Just want to get something there.
Let's go up. I'm matching up Smash.
Okay. Bruh. What? I'm so confused. I have nothing else showing. I have a freaking hole. That's stupid.
How do I kill 150% Arcane? None of my kill confirms work. What the flip?
Bro, she needs some clothes. What the frick? We're gonna have some clothes.
No, I SD'd. I'm the SD god with my main, bro.
Is that a good thing?
But I'm the SD goat with Arcane.
Yeah.
No, why would it be a good thing?
I don't know. You were the one that was saying was you were the goat.
Yeah, I'm the goat at self-destructs.
That's not. That's okay. Whatever. I would consider that more of being like the worst at keeping yourself alive. instead of
Yeah,
the
and
greatest.
so I'm the best at dying. I'm the best at killing myself. Yo, I DI'd that completely wrong.
This looks so bad. It's a placeholder, I swear. I need to figure out an actual character design. It's not just gonna be some old raggedy dress.
Yeah.
I want to move the arms closer. Let's paste it later. Also got a body. Erase that. I guess I'm also want. Darker. There we go. That's better. Just do it now. Yeah, I think so. Oh my gosh. And then the legs. Alright, now that I see it like this, there are a few things I want to change.
Leo lost to Nail?
To who?
Nail the corn.
That's crazy.
Oh, Yone AP got 3-0 by Ken. This is gore of my comfort players. I'm gonna use the red group.
Okay, bye. I'm using the wrong one. It's body.
Skibbity, skibbity toilet, skibbity toilet, skibbity toilet. Sorry, that was inappropriate.
That was. Can't believe you'd say that.
Oh, whoops. The cup just fell on the floor with the mic in it.
Sounded like Skibbity Toilet.
It did not sound like skibbity toilet. It sounded like.
True, though. Okay.
Not the Olympia ditto.
Please let this be a normal field trip.
Are you Arthur from the Magic School Bus, bro?
Yeah? Why wouldn't I be?
The nice thing about Rivals 2 is that nobody teabags in this game. Because I feel like 50% of any like elite Smash game, you're getting teabagged on.
Yeah. Strap your bones right through the seat. Come on in and don't be shy.
Why are you singing the Magic School Bus theme song, bro?
Just to make your day complete. You might get baked into a pie
Where did this come from?
on the Magic School Bus. I don't know, there was something you said that reminded me of it, and so now I'm singing it. Okay, these colors are way too bright and bad looking. Time to fix it. Fix it actually decently fine. This
I'm gonna play Slippy unranked.
is way too dark though. No more symmetry. Make my brush bigger. Step inside. It's a wild ride. Come on.
Right.
I'm on the Magic School Bus.
Why are you singing the Magic School Bus, bro?
I'm gonna
You're
get
not-
copyright striked.
What the flip? What the flap? Sorry, I'm looking at the Slippy leaderboards, and uh, Slippy. He's been hovering around number
there goes
15 for the
Mimir.
past 8 seasons. But he has a 100% win rate, and he's a Fox main, but he has 100% win rate. Grandmaster rank on Slippy, has played Mario and Ice Climbers as a Fox main. This dude needs to go outside. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay. Wait, what? Oh, that's fine. Okay. Oh, that's a better hair color. Ugh. Well, it doesn't look quite golden enough. We're gonna take this. We're gonna do hue saturation.
See the Magic School Bus one more time.
Beep beep, burp, burp, beep beep. Seatbelts, everyone.
I think the beats were a bit unnecessary.
The what?
So I think the beeps were a bit unnecessary.
But it's in the song. Swinging up down sideways. Surfing on down sideways. Swinging through the stars. Take a left at your intestine. Take your second right past Mars on the Magic School Bus. The river of lava.
Worst connection I've ever played in my life.
It's a wild thing to do. Come on in and don't be shy. Just to make your egg. You might die on the Magic School Bus. Ba-ba-da-da-ba-da-ba.
Oh, I forgot to press start. I was like, why haven't I found a game yet?
That's funny.
Oh, I forgot how to play Fox. I've been playing too much Project Plus Squirtle recently.
How horrid for you.
I just killed this Falcon at 20. I'm so cracked.
You're only 20 years old?
Not even 20. No, I was mashing short in. I was mashing short and I didn't realize I got hit by a Falco laser and I just side beam and killed myself.
Beep 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 beep. Okay.
No. I'm a scrub.
Body. What? That's stupid. Body. I do not want to color the freaking dress. That's stupid.
You don't want to what?
Color the clothing. I mean, I did. I mean, like,
Don't
shade
yet.
it. I don't want to shade it.
Then don't.
All right. I mean, I need to change it anyway. Oh man. Forward-facing sprites complete.
Ugh. Well, it was fun. It was fun chatting with you, but I gotta do some schoolwork before tomorrow, so I'm gonna
All right.
go do that.
Later then.
We should play Rivals like tomorrow or something.
All right.
Bye.
Later. All right. It's just me and me. Okay. Now. Ah. I have to do what? So many more sprites. On the same grid. I think this is the right size I want. No, it doesn't seem like a nose to me. It's gotta be like, I don't know, the eyes. They're a little too close. So I need to make the face slightly bigger, I guess. So face. Let me just try. Just moving it 1 pixel away. Already makes it look wrong. So that's not the problem. Actually. Maybe it was the problem. I don't know. Yeah, okay. I think that's what I'm gonna do. So let's see. It's just gonna be, slightly different. The direction you're facing, or whatever, corresponds to the yeah, okay. I understand now. Body. Okay. Stream's gone because my internet's. Anyway, the outfit itself, like I have the basic dress, right? I think I'm gonna change the color. I don't know exactly to what. And then I want to add more to it. I don't know what exactly, but more. More. Stuck in this state, misaligned, trapped inside the looking glass. Tell me when will all this pass? the silver line. Never could taste your life. My hand left behind. Never state of mind. Never things with more. Oh wait, music. We can get music now. I completely forgot about it until now. Back to lo-fi, whatever it is called. Who freaking knows? Okay, I need to fix. What I did for this, it looks good. Except not quite. That looks so much better. So now we're gonna add like a little animation. I think I'm gonna do that later in my own time. So what I need to do, because I just need to figure out what I want to do with the dress. And that's what I'm going to do. So that's what I'll do right now, actually. So what I think, I'm gonna make it yellow. Just straight up yellow. It looks weird. Yellow dress. Doesn't look quite right. I think it needs to be less saturated. No, it doesn't feel like it has any color. This is the conundrum. Oops. Too dark right now. Just move it over this way. Take that, move over this way. Oops, wrong button. Yeah. Make like a ring, just goes around her. Why is that almost perfect? See, and then we just, oops. Need a new one. Ring. I think I'm gonna give. I don't know. Is the same color. I don't know what exactly this is. But it's going to be there. This can just be straight up that. Doesn't look like a ring anymore. Well, I don't know what to do it. You know, I think at least this specific thing. I think maybe it should actually be That part's a little too dark, I think. Alright, a little gold ring. Wait. I think that's probably good. Need to shape the dress. Still. I need to add more detail in some way. I don't know. I'll keep the ring. I think it looks good. I feel like the eyes I might change the color of.
Oh man. I don't know. Good enough for now, I think. It's a good song. Okay. I can't think of the word. Clashing. It just feels too dark though. Value. The color. Maybe make it brighter. Yeah, that'll do. And these, like I swear, because the other color that was right there, this one, it's. Doesn't clash, but it blends in this color. I think I'll leave it like that for now. Have a golden ring.
else can I add to this design to just make it, I don't know, pop? Be interesting. I'm still live, YouTube, you idiot. I'm to check Twitch chat. Oh, hey, there's actually a person in Twitch chat, or there was a person in Twitch chat. 47 minutes ago, at the very least. No. Wait, no, it still says they're still there. So, hello, Nevo, or 00 Nevo 00. Stress is the hard part. Color theory. So no, I did that wrong. Okay. Very subtle. Subtle color change. there. Just actually be able to see them anyway. I have no idea how to freaking shade this thing. I need to make the clothes themselves more interesting. Like, I don't know, add some sort of design to them. Add something to the dress that makes it look interesting. To the dress itself. And something. Something on the design. Let's see. Even darker and more noticeable there. Redder. can just like make an illustration and convert it into sprite, but for now I'm gonna go with this. This strand needs to be brighter though. Oops. Control Shift E. Okay. Where do I save this actually? Cave of Cacophony. Assets. That's a Unity thing, okay. Program files. Nope. What about programs then? No. Nothing there. Why is it just taking forever to load? Yes, it is. Okay. What? That's the name for now. Assets. Can I open a file manager? Okay. I know where to find that now. Storage. Where was it? I forgot already. Oh my gosh. Documents. That is stupid. Can you let me, search? It's 2020. It should be today. Friday. Today is not Friday. 5/4/2025. Okay, wait. That might be my problem. Storage. Heart. Documents. OneDrive documents. And then, what's next? Something changed. Assets. Export. Wow. I'm actually pretty proud of this, although, you know, I definitely need to change something. Yeah. But I'm gonna go ahead and send it to myself so I can edit it later. We have 30 more minutes in the stream. And then I'm out. So, to the fan. Oh, I still have. Why do I have the pirate software tag? I should get rid of that. Silly me. One viewer is probably me, isn't it? So sad. Ah, looks good. I like it. Glad I figured out what was wrong. Definitely need to do more. I'll figure that out later. Okay. Down idle. Where was it? Add frame. There. And there she is. Oh wait, you guys didn't even get to see that because I still have this open. Oh man. Alright, let me do it again. Come on. Yes. There. Yay. I think her name's gonna be Lerda. I don't know why. But it just seems right. I don't know. That's gonna be your placeholder name at the very least. Until maybe I find one more meaningful. I do not know. Look at that little triangle. Heheheha. Anyway. Very blurry, I don't know why. Center the view. Yeah, I'll make a quick animation. Let me just do Control S. There to XCF. And we'll do it in Documents. And we'll just put it in there. Assets. Save. There to XCF. Perfect. Now that I've done that, we're gonna merge down, merge down, merge down, merge down, merge down. Ah, man. See, move pixel down. I'm just gonna do this as a basic test for now, I guess. Actually, no. You know what I'm going to do? Turn this into a spreadsheet, obviously. So, what was that one guy? Let's see, layer to image size. Look at my little tutorial man. Okay. So we're gonna have layer idle. Maybe it'll be exactly the same. Just be faster when you're moving. I don't know. Because it's just gonna be floating. It's not gonna be anything grandiose. Layer. Image canvas size. That's what I need. So width is 24. Times 5. 120. Yep. Perfect. Duplicate. Let me duplicate again. Let me duplicate again. Duplicate. Alright. very subtle. I think we need one more. Now that I look at it. Canvas size 120. Gonna be 44. There we go. Now to run through that, it should be correct. I'm just gonna do Control Shift E. Layer.png. Right, alright. And now let's just find out what.
Now when I scroll in, so I'm gonna hold control and zoom in with my.
Let's see. What did he do?
Right? And this will allow us to look for our.
Yeah, sorry, press the wrong button. Do it like this. Assets layer. So we want 24. And right now, where were they? 48. Yeah. I can't tell. Okay. Okay, I get it. 30,000. 1.75 was good. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, we'll have the moving animations be different. I do think I want to add more to this as well, obviously. So. If I can edit this and see it, you know, really fast, that would be great. I don't know, I have to put it into debug mode or something. I don't know. Alright, we don't have the rest right now. I don't need the rest.
For assets and
Right
select
now.
the Reaper Blade 1. And now when I scroll in, so I'm going to hold control and zoom in with my mouse wheel, you're going to see that these lines are not aligned in the way that we want. We pretty much want them to be evenly spread out in both ways. So for this specific asset, it's going to be a 3x4. And if you don't know what it is, you can keep playing with these lines to make sure that each square has each sprite evenly across horizontally and vertically. So this is simply 3x4, and I can go ahead and select my idle down, which is going to be the center one. So I'll go ahead and add this frame like so. And now you'll see that it adds it directly into the middle and is quite blurry. We don't want this. And the reason why it's blurry is because by default, Godot will try to enhance how our textures are, but in this case, because it is pixelated, we don't want to use that enhanced texture. So I'm going to go ahead and select project and go to project settings, and then down where it says rendering, under the render, I'm going to look for textures, and I'm going to change default texture filter from linear to nearest.
Okay, let me do that real quick, because that is annoying. Project settings, general, rendering textures, nearest. Very nice. There we go. Now we can see it good. Oh. Dooby-dooby-doo. Dooby-dooby-doo-ba-dooby-dooby-doo-ba-dooby-dooby-doo-ba HMV. Because I'll have like the hair move and whatever. I don't know. Have those things move. Have the dress slightly move. Have her arms move. Have her blink. All basic advanced idle animation stuff.
And as soon as I do that, you'll see my character looks a lot more even and pixelated, exactly what we're looking for. So I'm just gonna go ahead and hold down my mouse click and drag this up the Y axis, like so. And then I'll hit Control S to save again.
I mean, okay. I don't know why you want to do that, but sure. Kind of makes sense.
And you'll notice that we only have an idle down. We also need to make one for each direction and then a walk one as well. And in order to create new animations, I'm going to click on this plus sign over here to add animation. And now I'm going to call this idle up And then I'll create another one and double click and rename this to idle right, and another one for the idles, and this will be called idle left. So I'll go ahead and just go down and add these one by one, and you should pause the video and try to see if you can do it on your own. And now with idle left selected, I'm going to click on this sprite sheet to add frames from a sprite sheet, select the PNG, and just select the left looking one like so. And then I'll go ahead and add this one frame. Some animations do come with multiple frames for idling, but this one it's not the case. And now I'm going to select the idle right, PNG, and select my character facing right. And then this last but not least, with the idle up, I'm going to select the sprite sheet, click on the PNG, and select the image where my character is facing up. And that's perfect. And now let's go ahead and add some walk animation. So I'm going to click on the add animation, and I'll go ahead and add 4. And now pretty much the same thing, where I'm going to have a walk down, walk up, walk right, and a walk left. So with the walk up, I'll go ahead and select this button to add frames from the sprite sheet, select PNG, and now I can hold down my mouse click and pretty much go over wherever I want to select all the frames. So if I hold down my left click here and drag it across the right while holding it down, it'll add these 3 frames in order. And I can go ahead and do the same thing to just undo it. And it is important where you are starting your mouse click. So for example, if I just, go this way, you select all of them. If I start from this way to this way, it could be backwards, but in this case, that's totally fine because there is only 3. And make sure you don't select the wrong one. So I'll go ahead and just select these 3 and click add 3 frames. And in order for us to see how it looks, I can go ahead and hit this play button like so. And now it looks like our character is actually walking upwards. And that's exactly what we're looking for our walk up. And if you wanted to change the FPS and make it faster, you can go ahead and do so by just inputting an animation speed number over here. So if I do 10, it'll go double the speed of our 5 FPS, and it'll kind of look like he's starting to run a bit faster. If I do something like 60, he is having some issues now. So let's go ahead and change this back to 5,
Okay.
like so. And let's go ahead and do these with our other animations and try these out.
Gosh.
So for the walk right, I'm going to select the add frames from sprite sheet,
Okay, if we're going to
click
do
the
that.
PNG, and look for the right animation. And look for the 3 frames of him walking to the right, and click add 3 frames, and select play to just make sure it looks right. And this looks great to me. And now same thing with the walk left. Select these 3, add 3 frames, hit play, and finally the walk down. Select add these 3, and click play. And there we have it. So I'll go ahead and hit Ctrl S to save. And now that we have all our animations, you're going to notice that next to our player, we have this triangle warning sign. And we can go ahead and left click to pop up the warning or hover over it. And it's pretty much just going to say that this node has no shape. It can't collide or interact with other objects. And this is because we need to add a collision shape 2D or a collision polygon 2D. So we need to define something to actually give it the physics. So while player is selected,
Let's check. Yeah, okay.
I'm going to hold Control and click A, or you can click this plus button to go ahead and add a collision shape 2D.
Yeah, makes sense. Oh my gosh, I keep opening GIMP. Collision shape 2D. Shape, and we're gonna do a rectangle. I think that's probably what I want. But I'm gonna add another one. Duplicate, because I'm gonna name this one. Wall slant. Wall direct, and then we're gonna do. No, I think. Delete B. Yeah, I think that's just how we want it. I want it to be the square. You never want to one, nice. If I do like this. No. Oh, there we go. Looks like a square.
And with the collision shape 2D selected, in the inspector tab on the right, I'm going to look under the shape and just create a new circle shape like so. And I want to kind of align this to where my character is. And if you want to...
Do we want her to circle? Maybe we do... Oh, let's see. There we go. Yeah, it is the same. You know, actually, I think it will be like right in the middle. She is floating. I think we'll make it smaller. There. Move it down one.
align it perfectly along the X or Y axis, go ahead and hold the Shift key while dragging it wherever you want to the axis, and it'll go to the axis closest to your mouse cursor. So I'll go ahead and just align it over here. Now you'll see the circle on the right, and if you just drag this downwards, you'll notice that the circle will go down as a whole and not get deformed, and that's kind of what we're looking for. So I'm just going to have this placed a bit on the bottom side of the player, like so. And if you need to move it left or right depending on how your character looks, you can hit W on your keyboard, or you can select this move mode like so. And you can go ahead and drag these arrows left or right to move along the X or Y axis. And if you need to shrink or make it smaller other than dragging this button, other than dragging this dot over here, you can go ahead and click S to enter scale mode. And scale mode would allow you to scale on the Y or X axis like so if you have an ununiformed character. And last but not least, if you needed to rotate something, for example, if you have a diamond shaped character and you need to rotate a square, you can go ahead and hit E, and then you can rotate along this. And you'll see that my circle is now rotating with that dot. And now let's go back to the select mode by clicking Q. And this pretty much looks good to me. And now I'm gonna go back to my game scene and drag my player in. So I'm gonna open the scene.
Oh my gosh. I don't know why YouTube keeps thinking I'm ending the stream when I haven't. I haven't ended the stream, you stupid. Stupid. I should check, like, on itself. See what's been happening. Yeah, we'll experience buffering. Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. We're just gonna have to deal with it. Save. There. Look at her go.
Scenes folder folder and just drag my player in like so, and click F on my keyboard to go to exactly where my character is, and I'm just going to go ahead and align it with the X and Y axis here. And by default, when you hit play, so let's go ahead and click on this play tab over here, it's going to say no main scene has ever been defined. And you can also change it later in project settings. So while the game is selected, I'm going to click select current to actually just play the scene. And by default, that's because we are actually looking at the bottom right quadrant of our game. So for example, you'll see up here, these 4 quadrants. By default, the game looks at the positive X and the positive Y. So as you can see, now that I moved it to the positive X and positive Y, we'll be able to see our Reaper character over here, and it looks very zoomed out because we don't have a camera attached to our player. And in Godot, when Y is positive, it's actually going down. Where in school or math class, they might have taught you that the top right is actually the positive X and the positive Y. But in Godot, positive X and Y is actually on the bottom right. And now with our game selected, I'm just going to drag my player back in the middle, and let's go ahead and actually attach a camera to our player scene. So with player selected under game, I'm going to go ahead and hit Control A and
out of camera. Oh my gosh, stop opening that. Camera 2D. Okay. Is there a way to make it like visible? Like, okay, there we go. Drag center. Zoom. Makes for that big. Select current. That I want. How big I want her to be? I don't know. That's annoying. I can just see outside because whatever. Okay, let's see if I can make. Oh no, Godot's good with it. Okay. Just making sure. I'm gonna close that. I think that's the right size for her to be in there. Oh, what time is it? It's 10. Dang it. Alright, we're gonna save. We're gonna be done for the day. I gotta work in the morning. It's gonna be pretty crazy because it's, you know, work. What the freak? Anyway, I'm gonna end stream now. Stop getting distracted. Yes, we do not want to save to Lyra. I think this is all good. I think I'm gonna end it there. So, thank you for watching, except no one did, but, you know, whatever. And see you next time.